Beautiful country. I slept in a. It's cool the way that it works. I slept off the road about 1.5 miles, and you come up to a BLM entrance like that one that I just crossed or just went by. The BLM entrance that is a county road basically, and you pull off the highway onto that county road. Highways like this, I don't think the interstates would be the same, but highways like this, which is this is probably the most traveled highway or type of highway I would like to ride on. There's 4 lanes here, so this will get you where you need to go. I'm going the speed limit right now, 65. I don't need to do 85 or 90. In fact, I don't do that with the rooftop carrier. But anyway, pulled off and slept comfortably. Beautiful area. It was. In fact, I didn't get the sunset. Just missed the sunset. Literally by, I'd say probably 10 minutes. Missed the sunset from that location. I drove to the end of the road. There was a little cul-de-sac with firewood, by the way. It was too windy last night for me to start a fire again, kind of like in Amarillo. But I will, and I'll get footage of it. But last night, too windy, and it was late, and I was tired. It wasn't late. I was just tired. It was late. What is late? Late's gonna be sunset, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes after sunset. Anything after that, there's really no reason for me to be up and about. It makes no sense because all I'm doing then is just lighting up the area. The Xterra is the place to sleep, so I drive until I get where I need to go, and then I sleep. I get footage along the way. I get to lock it up and hike. I get to visit historical monuments or sites. If it's raining and I need to sleep, which it is right now, I don't need to sleep, but if it's raining, I can still easily pull off, shift what I have in here around a little bit, and then sleep. And once I get the Xterra built out, once I get it finished, once I get the storage area directly behind me, bed raised a little so that I have clothes underneath, drawers for access, cubbies, etc. for the small stuff, and then the stuff that I need for more or less recovery or cold weather, emergency, things like that in the roof rack, and everything is secured, then even then, or actually then, it would be much easier to even just climb in the back and crash if all I need to do is just find a place to sleep while I'm driving. The whole objective for doing what I'm doing is that buffalo mentality that I talked about earlier, where if I see a storm, I'm going to go straight into it. I'm going to, like now, coming out on the other side, blue skies. I don't know if you can see that through there or not, but directly ahead of me it is. And I saw the storm ahead of me, and I'm headed directly to it. Now, the difference is I'm heading south. That's the direction I'm headed. And if the storm was to my east or west and coming across me, so be it. If it's to the north and I'm actually heading south for a reason, my objective is south, then I'm going to ride in it like I did in Georgia whenever it was following me all the way to Georgia from Texas. But then and now, I had an objective. I had to get somewhere and then get back because I had to go to work. That's not the case. And that's part of what I was talking about earlier when I said that if I have an objective, I have a plan, somewhere I want to be, and something comes up, whether it be a sign that says this is that way and go, or there's a storm and I adjust. If I had a plan and I don't get to meet it, then I'm going to mark it in my atlas. I'm going to come back to it and have an opportunity to experience it. And if I don't, then that'll be something that I missed. And if it's something I missed, then there's only one person to blame. So, having said that, I just wanted to put it down that this is season right now, what you're seeing right now is identified as season 1.9. I've solidified my resolve on that. This is season 1.9. I still have to work, but I'm moving. I'm out and I'm traveling. This is exactly what I planned on doing with this exterior. Exactly. Driving off a road, I don't care how bad the road is, I'm going to take the road, and if I can't go any further, then I stop, either back up, turn around, or find a place to crash, and then get back out on either the road, highway, or obviously back roads, smaller highways, or dirt roads for that matter. In fact, I would love it if I had an opportunity to, and I don't know if I have the bill right now. The Cammy's $170,000 with a 17-year-old vehicle. I don't know if I have the capability of going anywhere I want to go, but I can assure you that in this vehicle so far, I've proven that I can go to a lot of places relatively easily. And so this is season 1.9 because I'm not done working, but once I finish the build out and I'm actually on the road, we're into full season 2. Right now it's just season 1, Sara being getting her built out. And we will see where it goes from here. Waterfall from the sky. Well, I am currently in northwestern New Mexico. I just blasted through Utah, and I had a choice because I came right to Four Corners. I mean, basically had a choice to swing by and see it. But my objective for this trip, where I'm going right now anyway, my objective for this trip is to head home. I need to get home, to get home as quickly as possible. As I've indicated, I'm still working, and in fact, 4 more weeks, the 29th of May, I'm done. But I need to get there by Wednesday, so I'm kind of blasting just to make sure that I can make it there. This is the kind of traveling that I do not want to do. I ended up driving by, I don't even know how many national parks, or, well, I slept on BLM last night and had several opportunities to see ways to arrive, even just right before dark. As long as you can just see the entrance, you're fine. Get back anywhere you want. You can see off in the distance the precipice, the cliffs, entrances. Some of them are private, some of them aren't, but easy days. But anyway, the reason I didn't stop at Four Corners is because I'm headed home. When I have the opportunity, obviously I plan on coming back to Four Corners, but just like that, any other location that I'd like to swing by and visit, I'm going to do that even if it's not scheduled. I don't care actually if I have something scheduled, unless it's with someone specific. If I don't have, if I have something scheduled and I want to do something else, I'll change the schedule. And if it takes me way out of the way and I can't actually finish that, then I'm going to mark it on my atlas I'm going to consider it next time. Because the way I look at it, at least what I'm planning on doing right now, is seeing what I haven't seen before. As I drive by and I see a sign to Glacier National Park in Montana, I'm going to take an exit if that's where I want to go. If I see Rocky Mountain National Park, I'm going to take an exit, even if it takes me out of the way. And I get screwed when I get to the entrance by the gate being closed, or the park being closed. So, having said that, I'm going to go ahead and close out, and I want to make sure that everyone knows that I wish you all the best, always.